Welcome back to our message from our divine compassionate guides. Today is a choose your message from your guides. We have a card here from the Goddess of Guidance Oracle cards. We have the Wild Woman Mystery card in the middle and the Kuan Oracle card here on the right. So take a moment to see which one resonates with you. My name is Julianne Duffy and I'm award-winning producer of the show called Divine Wisdom Unveiled with mupoentertainment.com. I am starting a new series, so do stay tuned. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel so you're aware of when it comes out, where I will be pulling a card from each zodiac sign for your rising and sun sign, giving you a message of your 3, 6, 9, and 12-month message, followed by a guided pose, an oracle card with my yoga cards that is related to you. So it's going to be a really interesting series that will be coming to mupoentertainment.com within the next couple of months. But today we're going to focus on where your message is, or what your message is from the guides. Let's get right into it, and we'll start here with the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. If you chose that, your message from the guides is, you got the Goddess of Maeve. It's a beautiful card. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. So this one is very much about cycles and rhythms, as you can see there. And this talks about all of life is cyclical. The moon, the stars, and the very universe. Life inhales and then exhales again. So why should you be surprised or upset that you have cycles too? There are times when you feel energized, awake, and alive. Then there are times when you feel isolated and shy. Your body, too, goes through these pronounced cycles and changes. Celebrate these rhythms and embrace them as the essence of the lifeblood that courses through you. So this could be things that are related to maybe gynecological, so things with your own body that could be changing. It also could just be, it might be a time to rest. You might be seeing cycles in your own life of maybe things that seem to be repeating but slightly different. And also times to take better care of yourself as well, because there might be a little bit of like depression and lethargy that might be happening. And so it's being aware that this is what happens. And allow yourself to go through these cycles and, honor your cycles and be okay with where you're at. And if you do need that help, depending on what it is, make sure you do seek it. And that's reminding you as well. So that is your message if you chose for the Goddess of Guidance, the Goddess Guidance Oracle card. And that one is by Doreen Virtue, PhD. Now, if you chose the middle card here, that is our Wild Woman Mystery cards. These ones are by Elizabeth McLeod. And your message, if you chose this card, is choice. So you have a choice. Some choice is coming up, clearly. That is what the message is. And the path of courage, Wild Woman, the place of naked choice, is sacred in its strength and visceral in its vulnerability. The underworld of your emotion thaws the direction, awakening you from the spell that blinded your decisions. There is a stage for you to play one foot in front of the other. You are born from the adventure in the womb of listening to the soft, warm glow and knowing in its depth. You see, Wild Woman, resourceful as you are, your conscience continually needs to open and sometimes even wobble through the forest in a journey of awareness. So what you're being asked here with this card is to continue to birth yourself, to show up more and more. This is a decision, Wild Woman, a decision only you can make. A choice from the visceral vulnerability of naked and sacred truth. Your theater of the world is a dizzy holding pattern until you ground and break open the shell from which you were unknowingly frozen. So really this is like taking that, there's a choice. And it's time, really it's promoting you to go into that uncomfortable part, the one you've been scared to open up. Maybe that choice to really show who you are, speak your truth, and be that beautiful divine soul. And it's now your choice to make, to go forward. That is your message if you chose the second card. Let's get on. Last choice here. If you chose from the Kuan Oracle cards, your message is the Turquoise Lotus Mother. And with this one, the message is, there are some lessons in our process of spiritual growth that cut right to the core of our being, that challenge us so deeply that even as we learn the lessons and practice the wisdom, we can still struggle to outgrow the grip of the pattern. No matter how hard we try, we might not feel that we are ever going to be able to completely release the challenge. And no matter how much we grow, there is still a thread of the past that hangs on. We need a spiritual rescue remedy if we are ever to be free of the clutches of our persistent pain. So this one is really, listen to your guidance now. Notice if you feel inspired to visit a healer, listen repeatedly to particular healing music, go to a class or meditate at home during this time, or even just more often. These are the attempts, these are the communications from the Divine Mother to reach you through available channels. Divine blessings of karmic healing can flow from the spiritual world directly to your soul, but oftentimes they are more effective when coming through a human channeling the high vibrational level directly to your energy field on this physical plane. So be open to the guidance and allow the divine karmic healing of the Turquoise Lotus Mother to reach you. This oracle indicates that if you have been working with crystals, turquoise in particular, to continue doing so, as it empowers you and will help you heal, whether it's conscious or not yet conscious. Wow, what a beautiful, these are all very much about healing. So whether we're going through a cycle and honoring our body, physical healing there, even emotional healing, maybe we need some help with that. We've got a choice. It's time to make those important choices and let go of those things that have been stopping us from going forward in the choice we know we need to make. And then with the Turquoise Lotus Mother, that one is, again, it's about trusting and about trusting that you're connected, and you might need to seek those spiritual guides here on this earth to assist you in connecting. So this is all about, especially the end two is very much about you. Go and find people you need to help you if you feel that you don't have that internal strength at this moment. You always have that internal strength, but sometimes we lack it and need someone else's other perspective or somebody else's guidance and energetic ability to assist us. So those are our messages. As always, my intention is these will help heal and serve you in the most appropriate way. And until next time, please do subscribe to stay up to date and have a beautiful day. Namaste.